been nothing but impressive ever since, Scott.
Yep, he's got him back in, and he shot right into that ladder. And down goes Bobby Hill. That's getting a lot worse. Here we go. Suplex coming up. Position. Now, both men are on the ladder, and a final leg sweep by James Anthony on the second side. And now, from behind. And he set up James Anthony for a DDT.
Face. No one expected it. Yeah, that stupid pig finally got rid of it. Got the title belt.
Take the phone. Let me ask you a question. Where have you been for the past 5 months? Huh? Where have you been? You know where you've been? You've been sitting at home, plotting this opportunity. For 5 months, I've been here, busting my ass, beating guys like Bobby Yellow, Mason Mount. I went through every cruiserweight in the AIWF. You show up for one night, and you rob me of that title? I'm not the guy that you want to mess with.
Listen here, I didn't beat you. I beat the guy who beat you because you dropped this. If this was that important to you, don't you think you might have paid a little better attention? What is your problem? You've been busting your ass?
Yeah, I have. But you know something? I know you and Tim Dolan will plot something. It's only a matter of time. A matter of time before I'm going to come after this. And I'm going to make you and Tim Dolan regret the day you mess with James Anthony.
QB. Where y'all at? Yeah. Let's go get money.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, from across the fruited land and around the world. And welcome to another edition of AIWF Wrestling. I'm Scott Island, play-by-play man, and joining me is Johnny Reb, former commissioner of the AIWF. Johnny, how you doing?
All right, how are you, Scott?
And in our opener today, the Caramel Candy James Anthony faces a new challenge in young Court Montgomery here. Court Montgomery getting some experience here, 25 years old, from Danville, Virginia. He's well known around the region, and this is a new challenge for James Anthony, the Caramel Candy. And he is rebounding after a disastrous Crazy 8 tournament. And in fact, he was out of pocket for a good month or so. But he is back here today to try to reestablish himself as one of the top contenders for Phil Stamper's AIWF Mid-Atlantic Cruiserweight Champion.
Yeah, James Anthony continues to impress week in and week out. Every week he's here in that ring going against the toughest guys in his weight class, which is the cruiserweight division. And like I said, he continues to impress. I don't know why he's got this bodyguard out here now.
Yes, this new bodyguard, Justin Michaels. A bigger guy, quite bigger than James Anthony. A corner man.
Yeah, well, Smurfs are bigger than James Anthony, but, you know, that's beside the point.
Be that as it may. For a 4 count, Anthony's back in the ring, and he's going to square off against here. Knee lift by the Caramel Candy, James Anthony. He's just going to start pounding away. Kind of unusual for Court Montgomery to be outweighing somebody by a good 25 pounds, but that is the case here today. James Anthony, one of the smallest wrestlers in the entire Mid-Atlantic region. Nice hip punch by Montgomery.
Yeah, he's one of the smallest. He's also one of the quickest and one of the cages.
And another one. Nice hip toss by Montgomery.
Of course, we've seen he's not above stretching the rules either.
Court,
that's
with
nice,
the stun gun on, right onto the knee. Knocks his jaw right out of joint. My goodness.
I don't know what you call that, Scott, but it was effective, whatever it is. James Anthony walking away from the ring at this point.
It's an inverted jawbreaker, using his shin and knee to kind of try to shatter the guy's jaw. And now from the top,
look out!
Off the post. My goodness, James Anthony is down, and Court Montgomery has brought this crowd to its feet.
Yeah, he was a good 8 or 10 feet in the air right there, come down on both James Anthony and his body.
I think that Court Montgomery's come ready to wrestle here. He's here to impress this crowd, and he certainly is doing a fantastic job so far. Court's been slowed down, and what a drop kick by James Anthony. Looks like the bodyguard kind of did something to Court in the ring.
Yeah, he gave Anthony just a little bit too much time before he got back in the ring on him.
Absolutely. And now Court's on the outside. It's not where you want to be with James Anthony and that bodyguard. And his head just got bounced off, and he's found himself an empty feet. And now they're going to start trading blows back and forth. Anthony tosses Court Montgomery back into the ring. And he's just going to lay the boots to him. Nice elbow. And a knee drop. Ouch. Standing leg drop. He's going to try to get a cover here. Only 1.5. I don't understand what James Anthony needs a bodyguard for, honestly.
I don't either. He's a super talented guy, and like I said, I don't see the need for it.
Body slam by Anthony. Going to the opposite corner here. He charges in off the rope, and elbow drop. What a nice,
beautiful.
That could do it. And 2. Court Montgomery kicks out after 2, and here we are as we approach the 5-minute mark. Court Montgomery showing some resiliency here, but with James Anthony using the ropes, now he's got. I don't think the bodyguard was protecting James right there.
No, but it kind of maybe tells a little bit of the story of why he's got a bodyguard now.
This is a glorified handicap match now. Off the ropes comes James Anthony, and one-footed drop kick on the back of the and a 2 count. And he throws him right through the ropes. There's no need for that.
And now he's got the referee. We know what's going on here, Scott.
This is just an attempted maiming of Court Montgomery.
It's totally unnecessary.
James Anthony trying to get an extra edge to try to chase Phil Stamper's title. Apparently, he is using extracurricular means to get there. Off the ropes now, and he just did a splash right across his back, going for the cover. But only 2.
tell you, this guy from Danville came to fight.
Yes, he did. And you know what? Court Montgomery has won regional titles, won tag team championships. He's a really good test for James Anthony, but if it's a 2-on-1, it's going to be tough for Court to win that. He's up to a vertical base now. 2 elbows and 3 to the midsection. Off the ropes he comes. Ducking under a wild clothesline by Anthony and another. Cross body block. Only 2. And Anthony up with the elbow. Court Montgomery is hurting after sustaining a 2-on-1 attack. And now there's just no call for this.
Standing on a man's throat.
I don't care if you're 145 pounds. That's a lot of pressure for you to win. Anthony off the second rope. Court Montgomery's gotten to a vertical base uppercut. James was able to back out of most of that. Nice move. He just whipped him right over his head. Court Montgomery now trying to get to his feet, and he's got there.
James Anthony's bodyguard trying to get him back into the match here.
Right hand blocked by Montgomery. Nice forearm shiver. And another one. He won here. Now he's got it. Roundhouse. Now a discus punch by Court Montgomery. And down goes James Anthony.
Yeah, Scott, you got to feel.
Here.
You got to feel.
Oh, that basically tried to break his jaw again. And good for him. I'd like to see James Anthony shut up, quite frankly. That would be one way to do it. He's got him in he's trying to set him up for a body slam here. He's got it. Oh! He turned it into a suplex. Only 2. He almost got it.
That was almost
Come on, Court.
Almost like a pile driver.
Come on, Court. It almost, he had the effect of almost a Death Valley driver, which is his finish, Commonwealth Crusher. A jawbreaker by Anthony here. To try to back off Montgomery and the sitting DDT. That'll buy him some time. And now James Anthony going to the ropes. He's climbed up to the second turnbuckle and the top. Here we go. Off the top turnbuckle. Oh, he nailed it. A savage elbow right on the heart. Cover that, man. And it took a little too much time. Lackadaisical cover. And that gave Court Montgomery the opening he probably needed. My goodness. He should have had him, Tiny Reb. Oh, he went for that kick of his, and Court ducked right out from under it.
He said it was over, but then he missed a coup de grace.
Here it comes, the Commonwealth Crusher. He's setting it up, and he nailed it. The Commonwealth Crusher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is ridiculous. What the heck is going on now?
Bodyguard has got Red Jones over on the side.
Deacon Star. Oh! Wow. A face forward pile driver on Court Montgomery by Deacon Star.
God, he just drove the top of that man's head through the mat.
And that'll do it.
Once again, we have a great match brewing by outside interference.
Let's go to the ring announcer for the official word. The winner of the match, the caramel candy, James Anthony.
Accommodations for talent provided by Quality in 2136 Rockford Street in Mount Airy, North Carolina. Phone number 336-789-2000 or qualityinn.com.
You see, I told everybody I was taking some time away from the AIWF Mid-Atlantic, and when I came back, I wasn't coming back alone, and I have standing next to me one of the greatest indie managers on the scene today, the voice, Justin Michaels. And he has promised me that on June 22nd, when I get my Cruiserweight Championship match with Phil Stamper, he's gonna make sure that I become the new champion. But Phil Stamper, I'll be honest with you, it's not fair just to have your title on the line. So because I'm a fair guy, I'm gonna do something that I thought I would never do. And I'll put my hair against your title. June 22nd. Let's get out of here, man.
No problem.